and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our collective reads. This will be for all signs, which means it may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation. If it does, take what resonates. If it does not, leave the rest for those that it applies in a personal situation. All right, collective, I needed to come back and tap into some more energy after my last reading. Some false twin flame soulmate is getting exposed as the narc that they are. There's a lot of things that they hid from you that they thought that they were hiding that they're realizing you knew the entire time. You just let it play out. All right, collective, whatever the particular situation is, I'm also picking up an energy of like a third party, or this is like a family dynamic. There's some type of like competition, like siblings compete, like in some family hierarchy. This could be Masons or Eastern Stars, or this is like a third party that competes for the attention of like this person. But like I was pulling on my last reading, they ran into somebody exactly like them, very non-committal. They don't want a loving relationship. They met another hoe just like the hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the situation is. For this particular person, I feel like it's like a source of frustration. It's weird because this person wants to keep coming back in your life and you're just like, I'm good, homie. Let's tap into this energy. I want to see what's going on. I'm also hearing Hunger Games. Yo, something about the Hunger Games. Like, you gotta like fight to the death for the attention of somebody. Like, I feel like that's the way somebody wants it. Like, they crave attention. All narcissists crave attention. It's all about them. They don't care about you and your life and what you got going on because you're not talking about them and blowing smoke up their butt. You know what I'm saying? Like giving them the false idealization that they so crave. They're the best thing since sliced bread, so says them. You see what I'm saying, collective? Yeah, whatever's going on, collective. You're so vain. I bet you think the song is about you. Yeah, they do. Let's step into the vibe of this energy of this narcissist who's having a collapse. Y'all, and it happens this way when like people like reject the thing that they say that they wanted just to be able to play with whatever else that they thought they can play with. The grass wasn't greener because it was fake. What else is this vibe? Two-Face collective. I can't make it up. Person with two faces all get out. Says double life, cheater, backstabber. I told you. All right, collective. Something about this person. Oh, it's a whole line of string of people that they like do this to, and then they like point to them like, oh, my exes are all crazy. No, it was them, the one that manipulated to being two-faced with them, backstabbed them, and they get called out on their crap, and then they always make out the person they did that to, the bad guy. No. It was you, honey, being two-faced to everybody. It caught up with you, now didn't it? Collective, this is somebody you are having to block them, or you already have blocked them. Moving on, nothing to say, stop calling. It's a wrap, collective. This is some beautiful ass closure. I'm trying to tell y'all. Whatever this is, that song, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Yeah, if they liked it, they should have put a ring on it, but that's not what this person does. That would not buy into the false idealization that they're the prize. You should be honored to be talking to them. You should be honored. Isn't that right, collective? He ain't got nothing to say to this fool. You know about this person's double life that they live. I'm also getting the person that they went to, the grass wasn't greener. It was just like they went to that person because you were taking too long to put out. I'm getting that for somebody, not for everybody. Oh, well, you're too high and mighty and you want to take it slow. I don't want to take it slow. I want a hoe. Okay, so a hoe is going to be a hoe. Also, when it comes to this particular energy, there's something about this person. I'm hearing they got angry at you because you have morals. They think you're all whatever, collective. What else is going on with what the vibe with this person is? It says possibilities are in the reverse, y'all. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. Possibilities are in the reverse. Let me turn that the way it came out for me. It's in the reverse. The possibility with you is dead. It's a wrap because of their nightlife. Collective, I can't make this up if I tried. Their nightlife, they like to gamble. Then maybe they go to Vegas. They like striptease. I pulled in my last reading. Somebody likes hoes, prostitutes, and strippers. Look, collective, consenting adults can do whatever they want to do, but this is somebody who was like trying to like stay in your life to be like, yeah, I want, the house and the picket fence and all that. And they were full of crap, knowing good and well they want a stripper. They want, hey, you do you, boo. You do you. Okay, collective. Something about your energy has risen up here, collective. This person envied your life, I'm hearing. That person envied your life, resentful, competitive, discontent. This is the third party, the one that they compete for attention. But this person also, whether this is your ex or a friend or family member, you place the energy as it resonates. people envied like the thing that they said that they are. It's kind of like standing next to you, they're a whole fake. They're not genuine at all. They know this about themselves, but other people don't. Something about this person I'm getting not only is two-faced with you, but two-faced with other people. Somebody around them doesn't know that they're full of crap. They're playing them too, collective. Something about harmony. Harmony's coming out across for me. Balance, peace, happiness. I'm getting this. I'm going to put this in the reverse because this is where I'm coming out. I'm getting somebody who not only lied and was two-faced to you, collective. You are not the only one. A liar is a liar to everybody. And if you know anything about narcissistic patterns and things of that nature, they're only going to target the person that sees the real them. Everybody else that believes the mask and the falsehoods and everything, they get the wonderful treatment. They get the kid gloves. They get like the wonderful, caring, genuine person that they say that they are. But when you're in the room, it's a whole, like, it's like just literally harmony in reverse. No balance, no peace. They can't stand that you're a reflection of how opposite they are. I'm trying to tell you, this is somebody's twin flame narcissist out here. Y'all, let's go to the what's hidden beneath deck. Let's clarify this two-faced energy that you have blocked. Block. Like somebody might be pressed that you blocked them. Oh well, they'll be all right. Press. They're going to be pressed. They wanted to play games. Game over. Y'all remember that song? Now who they won't flip. The game over. What's being hidden? All right, collective anger management. What I say? Somebody gonna be mad. They be all right. They're gonna be all right. They wanted to play the game. Play, baby, play. Somebody's a bugaboo. They were dealing with the bugaboo. This person really just, I heard, likes to watch. So it might be a voyeur, whatever, collective. Whatever this person is, they're just going to watch your rise. They're just going to watch your ascent. There's something really good happening for you as a result on this energy. Putting on a show. Didn't that come out on my last reading? Something like that. Putting on a show. This person likes to watch. Okay. Something about, it's a fake. There's something deeper to this. What is this? This fell out. Destroyed, collective. I cannot make this up. There's something deeper here. Destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. All right, let me unpack this. All right. The download that I'm getting with the bugaboo and putting on a show, this person does this whole two-faced thing to like avoid feelings because they have like given themselves over to like some hedonistic lifestyle, whatever. We already talked about that in the previous reading. They like this, right? Somebody puts on a show, they hide, they stalk, they spy, they gaslight, they slander, all of this to like act like the person that you are, they are becoming or already are. It's kind of like somebody's trying to mirror your life. And this could literally even be not like a third party, but your ex, your friend, your family member. Somebody looks at you putting on a show to be a bugaboo to you because their whole life is destroyed standing next to you. So somebody's got to be you. Look, collective, this is some weird stuff. What is this that I'm getting into? What is this, collective? Which is why you blocked this particular person. Collective, divorce. Somebody, y'all. Okay, so didn't I pull in my last reading that they ran into the hoe, and I'm pulling this energy too? They ran into somebody who had commitment issues just like them. They might be divorced or separating for somebody. Whatever the situation is, it's about breaking a contract. I'm also getting divine contract, spiritual contracts. What is this? I heard they landed on the wrong person. That's a funny way of saying it. They landed on the wrong person. So if this is a twin flame or a soulmate or whatever, however you class this, a higher level relationship is meant for both of you to grow. Instead of you, that person growing, you grew, you outgrew them, collective. They're still stuck in the cesspool that they wanted to live in. Cool, let them wade in the kiddie pool. But something about this was meant to be a higher level spiritual relationship. Like to do something like for the earth, for humanity or whatever. You're supposed to do something with each other, however that energy works for you. But something about breaking a divine contract. They didn't want to be with you to go be with somebody else and play little games. And this can even resonate in a workplace. They wanted somebody else to work with instead of you working with. You see what I'm saying, collective? But the person they were supposed to work with was the one that was going to get them like to where they wanted to be. Whatever the situation was, somebody just shot themselves in the foot. That's exactly what I'm getting. They blocked themselves. They quite literally blocked themselves. All right, collective. Let's see what else is going on. What else is being hidden? Because this is some deep stuff. This is some real deep stuff. I'm hearing there's a lot of layers to this person, but they're also shallow at the same time. What does that mean? Kick to the curb. Also share. Okay, so they self-sabotage. That's what that means. Ask and you shall receive. They self-sabotage. But it's self-sabotage as like a mask to, I'm hearing, torture. This person does this to like inflict pain on people for their own enjoyment. Well, how do they get started in this? I'm like, how did this hedonistic lifestyle start? Like, you just looked at a horror flick one day and you're just like, all right, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that your career aspirations? Is that what you want to do with your life? You know, like, however this energy resonates, I want to know, because this, I heard sacrificial lamb. There's something about somebody's sob story. Oh, somebody broke my heart. Look, collective, this person's been like persecuting everybody else for somebody that's not even the problem. Okay, so this person, I keep having to shuffle this. This person doesn't want to get this out. Let me get this download out first of all. So if this person was done dirty in the past, right? How they got started in this hedonistic lifestyle of hurting people is like reenacting. Y'all, this is a psychopath. Reenacting the abuse that they wanted to abuse on somebody else. Like, somebody screwed them over so bad, they got brought down to their knees with their childhood wounds, and everybody else that they interact with, now they got to pay. That's the download. All right, collective. Why was this person hiding this? Watching ish go down, enjoying the gossip. This is somebody who wanted to sit around and relish in doing this to somebody else because it was done to them. This person is refusing to look in the mirror that the person that they needed to address the issue with is a person that they're running from, probably their mama. Somebody's got mommy issues or daddy issues. There's also somebody lying to their parents. Somebody lying to their parents about you. Why would they be lying to their parents about you? This is filling for, all right? Collective envy comes out again. This person spread a lot of crap about you to their friends. I'm hearing their in-laws. There's a ring here. Somebody's engaged, and if they're engaged or dating somebody else, they're already talking crap about you to the person they're already in a relationship with. They might be engaged. Why would that even matter? Why does the new supply care about what you no longer care about? It's to get them in the same trap, y'all. Somebody completely re-victimizes people. That's what I'm getting. Somebody re-victimizes. This is a whole psychopath that re-victimizes people over and over and over and over and over again, because they literally run away from the thing that hurt them. Literally, it says, getting a room. This came out before, collective. It says a hater. What did I tell you, collective? This person is just a natural born hater. All right, collective? This person literally hates themselves, so they run around hating everybody else because they're too scared to address what got them in that situation in the first place. They need to go talk to their mama, their daddy, whoever hurt them, collective. It's game over. What'd I say, collective? Game over. I'm hearing disbarred a narcissist. Somebody might be a lawyer. Somebody just got disbarred. Game over. All right, let's go ahead and dig into the messy truth here. There are no more possibilities because of this person's nightlife. They want the nightlife. They want to boogie. What? Why? I mean, well, who cares, collective? That's their CeeLo. That's what they want. What's the messy truth? There's no more possibilities. They ran out of possibilities. They played their last and best hand, and it's a wrap for them. All right, collective? Let's talk about this nightlife energy. What's the messy truth here? Somebody does spend all their time gambling. There's something about being something online too, something specific about online. It says confused as hell, no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. There's no more possibility because they wanted you confused about their true intentions. You're not confused, collective. They're confused because they wanted you confused, and it's not happening. All right, collective. Let's dig into more of this whole nightlife energy. Let's talk about this. All right, we got only when convenient. Yeah, so this person likes options. They like what did I tell you, collective? They have like a harem. They got like a plethora of people they can pick from. And if they don't want to pick you on that particular day, that's just your lot in life, all right? You're not an option. You're not like a pick-me energy like all this other pick-me energies. They come across something that's genuine and they just want to be like, ha, that's your weakness. No, it's a strength. The strength that you actually have to be able to rip the mask off people like this who swear they have control over people, collective. Only when convenient, used for attention, emotional utility, no depth. This person is only as deep as a piece of paper. No depth, very shallow. It says you lost me. Final straw, self-respect, power move. Bam! Power move, collective. This is like a level up that this person did not think that you would ever get. This person really looks down on people. Why do they think they got it like that? It says no contact zone, enforced distance, silent game, still detached. This person They play a game of push and pull. They'll call you when they want to talk to you, and that's the way that they control the nightlife. They control all the balls in the air. They control all the options. You don't know who I'm talking to. You don't know who I'm sleeping with. You don't know that I'm talking trash about you to this ex so they can hate you. And like, this person creates like competition between their exes to get more adulation from them. And this is like the difference between real love, like being a genuine, authentic person versus like somebody fake, phony, and plastic like this. They can't like actually get a genuine connection. All their connections are based on, all right, I have this job, I have this title, I make this amount of money, look at what I'm wearing on my body. You got to be impressed. Like you better be impressed with me. Why aren't you impressed? I'm gonna be mad at you, anger management, because you're not impressed. You're not blowing smoke up my butt. This person's a weirdo. All right, collective. This is like people's false reality. Yeah, we got block and bless again. Boundary, no contact, closure. That like you're closing the door on this. I mean, collective, this is beautiful for you. I mean, there is no excuse for what they've done, but the energy that I get for you is this is the level of healing that you wanted the entire time. It is like a release. There's a detachment in your energy. There's no more possibilities. You are very sure. I heard this time. You're very sure this time. It is what it is. All right, collective. And I think that they know that too. So they're just trying to like, I feel like this person's probably going to try to gaslight you again. Like, hey, you still no. Well, let's go ahead and get some more about the messy truth about this particular person. All right. Says fake apology. What are collective? Collective. Well, I just literally said it. Fake apology. All right. Manipulative guilt. No real change. Gaslight again. Collective. This person's going to be like, I'm sorry. It's fake as all get out. Collective. We got wasn't love. It was control. Possession. Power play. Ego. This person thought that they were playing you. They realized that they were not playing anybody because you already knew. Oh, narcissists are so fake. The funny thing about this is, it's like I heard it's a level up for them. This person gasses himself up when they do this every time. Like, did I get away with the lie? It's a high for them. This is this nightlife energy. This person's been doing this for a long time. I'm hearing stealing people's destinies, stealing the possibilities away from other people so they can have it. Look, collective, it says you deleted me, cut off, digital closure, cold exit. I'm trying to tell you, if this person like ghosted you, cut you off, whatever it was to give them a level up in life. You're not doing that no more, collective. It's over. It's over. It's over. Let's go ahead and get some more about the messy truth. I feel like this is like, woke up differently. That came out of my last reading. Shifted energy, done tolerating silent strength. I heard that you don't need to explain yourself. They know, collective. They know. You don't have to explain yourself. Let's go ahead and get one more. You never really loved me. Truth revealed, illusion shattered, heartbreak. This is the energy that they're going to be in. They want that life so bad. They can have it. The level up that you are having right now is kind of like a confirmation of your path. Not that you're a victim, collective. This is not what this is about. It's a confirmation of your strength that they swore you didn't have. They swore you didn't have it, especially mentally. This person plays mental head games with people. They don't think that you're emotionally mature. They don't think that you have the ability to understand what their power dynamics were the entire time. Somebody like really underestimated like the truth, you. And it was something that you had to see, you had to go through. This feels like a karmic lesson for this person. Yeah, this is what happens when these contracts are broken. I've never seen a situation end up better for somebody who broke a spiritual contract, a higher level commitment, something that could have elevated both of you. Somebody ran because they have commitment issues, because they wanted to chase after, hoes, strippers, or gambling, or whatever the situation is. It's something that is needed. And I heard for both of you. All right, collective, something is needed for both of you. Let's talk about this envy and harmony in the reverse, because the download I got about this, they're lying to their friends, they're lying to their family, they're lying to this third party. It's like a fake flex with other people too. Like, honey, you're exposed about how much you envy the collective. Them being in the exact same room exposes them. It says breaking cycles. Collective, this is somebody who swore they can do it 5,002 times, and they told all the friends and their family, their bosses, their people at work, they said, I can do it again, because they're so stupid. No, they're not. They broke a cycle with that person. It says ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings, it stops with me. Stops with dealing with people who envy you so much. Y'all, whether this is a romantic partner, friend, family, you can have coworkers out here silently competing because they feel insufficient. Let me put it again. They feel insufficient. Nobody who's actually secure within themselves, nobody who actually loves themselves, nobody who's actually proud of their accolades that they're so proud of with a job or a title or career, what have you. Nobody who's actually secure in all those things feels a need to compete with anybody. You know, it's me versus me. It's your own race. That's the difference between manipulative, like accolades or whatever. You better respect me because of this job. You better kiss my boot because like I have, all these things in life and I have more money and I have a car and whatever collective. It doesn't earn you respect. Also doesn't make you feel good at night when you actually have to compete to be respected in that way. It's all fake. They're around the exact same people that they are. Fake. There's somebody's lying to them too. Collective. Divine timing. We had divine intervention come out in my last reading. Somebody's just as fake around them too. Patience required. Trust in the process. Perfect timing when it's meant to be. That's what I'm getting. I'm telling you, harmony is in the reverse. There's no balance. There's no peace. There's no happiness. Somebody's doing them the exact same way, collective. Whether it is their friends, I'm hearing sibling, I'm hearing a sister. Somebody has a child who's their babysitter, is their cousin. Collective, this person's upset because your friend's on them. Oh well, they'll be all right. They want them hoes, let them have them. Platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Collective, we are tapping into some energy. All right, collective, whether this is their sibling, you might have friend zoned them, like, hey, whatever, we ain't gonna sleep together again. Hey, we can be your friend. This person doesn't want friends. Again, collective, this person does not cultivate genuine relationships. They don't want you. They don't want to be a friend. They want to manipulate. They don't want to work with you at a job. They want to compete with you so they can feel good about their self. All right, it's about their self-adulation. If you're not adding to it, why are they talking to you? That's how this person feels. This person will cut you off the moment they feel that you're not living up to what they thought you should be doing for them. Let's talk more about the gossip. Why is this person envying the collective so hard? And this just really highlights the level of insecurity that people feel. No matter what they have, what they drive, the clothes on their back, how much money they have in their bank collective, this is the big payback. Thought you're all this and that. Their insecurities are shown when you're next to somebody who is really standing on principles. In my last reading, you came out as somebody who's really leveling up. I'm hearing this is your finest hour. This is payback for all the things that they did to dehumanize. I heard dehumanize you and other people. It says consequences returning, karma's cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. This person's got karmic debt that they got to pay. It's pay up time, baby. It's pay up time. There is at the watchtower. All right, so this person, somebody may be connected religiously. So we might be having a Hierophant reverse. Might be their father. Their father might be connected religiously. Or again, going back to that download that I heard about a Mason or Eastern Star. However this energy goes, let's dive more into this. Why are they gossiping about the collective? Something about, crossroads. It says, important choices, life-changing decisions, choose wisely, your next step matters. I'm getting something about, like I said, that religious differences. There's differences. I'm hearing, okay, differences where there's religious differences. I'm also hearing interracial. So this might be dealing with the interracial relationship. The whole group may be the family. No, you can't date outside your race. Or there's something about different viewpoints, whether it's what you believe in, how you show up to the world, what you do for work is like a negative reflection. Something about you're not fitting in the group dynamic and they wanted to show you how much you don't matter. But how are you going to do that when you envy that person? You envy the person that you say that's not worth anything. You envy and watch and stalk and want to copycat that person. Ooh, collective, this is getting deep. This person's at a crossroads. They need to make a decision. They need to think about what you're trying to do to me. Somebody may be a singer. It's giving me star reversed energy. Collective is booked and busy. Productivity high. Full schedule. No time to waste. Success on the calendar. Somebody's upset because you keep working. You keep going. You're not being bothered with them because you're working. I'm hearing on your progress. All right, collective. Recharge. Mental rest. Emotional recovery. Taking a break. Come back stronger. Um, I don't feel like that's for that person. I feel like it's for you. It's like something, it's going to lead you to something better. Like take a moment to step back, relax, breathe, and then boom, something's going to happen like really good for you. That's what I'm getting as a download collective. It's like you're putting in the work, but after you put in the work, lay it down. That's what I'm getting. That's really what I'm getting. Something is going to happen. All right, collective. I'm just going to set somebody off. Let's go ahead and talk about what else is the gossip here. All right, because I want to know what's going on. The gossip on the collective. Why are they watching and stalking the gossip on the collective so hard? Influencer status. Collective, I cannot make this up. Social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. They're watching your rise. They're watching your growth, collective. And this is why you need to continue to move on. Do what you got to do. Put the work in and rest. Do what you got to do, collective. This is a whole wrap dealing with this narcissist. Their time is up, baby. It's game over. All right, collective. That's going to go ahead and do it for this particular reading. If you do like this content, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.